Welcome back to my channel for another video today. I am so excited about today's video because I have finally decorated for fall and I can't wait to show you guys what I have done, what I have made, what I've come up with. Now, there are some areas in my home where I will expect to still move things around, and I'll sort of point that out to you as we go. But we're gonna go ahead and start outside because it's actually my favorite part. But we're gonna start outside. I will walk you through, tell you where I got everything. If I made it, I will point that out as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with my fall 2021 house tour. Like I said, we're gonna start right outside. So starting on the front porch, this is the left side of my porch when you are staring at it. I have this Hello Fall sign that I picked up at Hobby Lobby a few years ago. And then this floral arrangement I actually made this year with all Dollar Tree products. Even the little pot that it is in is from the Dollar Tree. And the little Happy Harvest metal stick. I've shown all of that stuff in hauls that I've done, and I just weighed it down with some Dollar Tree floral rocks to make sure that the wind didn't blow it away. This wreath is probably my favorite piece of fall decor that I have right now. I bought this wreath form at Hobby Lobby, and then I took a bunch of different pieces. A lot of it's from the dollar store, some of it is from Hobby Lobby. I bought a package of those little pumpkins from Hobby Lobby and the gourds, and I just glued it all on in a design that I liked, and it turned out exactly what I was going for. I love my wreath so much. I took this Happy Harvest sign that I picked up at the Dollar Tree along with one of the little hooks from the Dollar Tree and just hooked it on the siding there. And then the final thing on my porch is just this little scarecrow sitting on a bale of hay. I picked him up at Hobby Lobby probably 3 years ago, and I've been using it every year. So this is my front porch this year, and I am just so happy with how it turned out. Kylie told me that I went a little overboard, but I don't think so. Right when you walk inside, I have this Give Thanks pillow that I picked up at the Dollar Tree hanging on the stairway. This home sign is from the summer. Chris needs to put that away for me. And I did want to show you guys that I switched out the mirror that was here with this Forever Grateful sign, and you guys will see where I put the mirror in a minute. This rug I picked up at Aldi for $6.99 last fall, so I'm not sure if you can still find it, but I do really enjoy this rug with my decor. And then this is my entryway table, which I am just absolutely in love with how this turned out. I played around with this a lot to get it to look how I wanted it to. One of the big things I did is put this mirror here, as you can see. But this little pumpkin is actually a candle. This was from Aldi last year. I believe it was $6.99, and I decided to save it to use as a decor piece. The thankful sign I picked up at Hobby Lobby this year, and I know they still have them because I saw them last week. And I picked up this vase and these pumpkin stems from Hobby Lobby as well this year. These buffalo check ones went really fast at my Hobby Lobby, and I mean, what do you expect? These things are gorgeous. I'm so glad I snatched them up when I had a chance to. I absolutely adore the way they look on this table in that vase. On the bottom shelf of the entry table, I decided to use that pillowcase there that I bought at Hobby Lobby this year, and I actually put it on an old fall pillow that we had. I have another one of those pumpkins down there, and then these are actually battery operated candles. I need to put new batteries in them, but I picked those up at Aldi's last year as well. Aldi really had a good selection of fall decor last year, and I am glad that I picked those items up to add to my collection this year. So there's one more look at the entryway table. Again, I absolutely love the way this turned out. This is exactly what I was envisioning when I was buying all of those things from Hobby Lobby a few weeks ago. At the end of our hallway, we have our Disney home sign, and I just went ahead and put the turkey one on there. I'm not a big Halloween fan, and the Halloween one is a bright orange pumpkin, so I went with the turkey. Moving into my dining area, I have this little table here, and on top of it, these pumpkins were actually a gift from my friend when we bought our house. She bought them at a craft show. They're made out of a real tree stump, a real tree, and I just absolutely love them. And then this candle holder or candle stand I actually made this year, and it was all Dollar Tree products. And except for the scrap paper on the top. And then that candle I picked up at Aldi this year. Love Aldi candles. If you have a chance to check Aldi out for candles, I highly recommend it. Right to the left of that table, we have our first set of bookshelves, or of shelves, not bookshelves. This leaf I picked up at Hobby Lobby in their dollar spot probably 3 years ago. It's already getting glitter everywhere. And I do want to point out that I actually painted these shelves. Some of you will remember that they used to be white. I just had an itching for them to be brown. And so I spray painted them with chalk spray paint brown. But this Farm Fresh pumpkin sign my sister actually made. She has a little Etsy shop, and so I purchased that from her last year. And this owl was from the Dollar Tree this year. These set of 3 little like woven pumpkins were from Hobby Lobby this year. They came in that set. And then that pumpkin is just like the leaf, same thickness, and it is from the Target dollar spot, again, 3 or 4 years ago. So here's that sort of corner of our dining area. And then over to the left is our dining room table. I picked up these placemats at the Dollar Tree. I actually think it was a Mighty Dollar, which I think is the same thing. Back in August, I grabbed these up before they got taken. In the center here, I have this clock. That was actually my dad's clock. And if you have been following me for a while, you know he's passed. And then that little pumpkin I got from Hobby Lobby. And then that is another Aldi candle. That's what's in there for now, but stay tuned because that is going to be changing soon. Hopefully, I will have something else for the center there. And then on the other side of the window, we have another set of shelves. Of course, these ones I painted brown as well. But on this one, I went a little more orange-ish. In this little glass container here, I put some potpourri from the Dollar Tree and that little form around the bottom. Actually, everything there is from the Dollar Tree. I sort of just made that up. This Give Thanks pumpkin I picked up at Hobby Lobby this year. I love that so much, and both of my kids said that is their favorite pieces. And then this green and white pumpkin I picked up from the Dollar Tree this year as well. Up on the top shelf, those 2 orange checkered pumpkins, again, are from the Dollar Tree. And then that Happy Fall Y'all sign is from Marshall's about 4 years ago. So this is an overview of our dining room. I love the brown shelves, guys. Like, can we just talk about how it just really makes the room pop now that they're brown? Love it so much. Moving on to the kitchen, I have this little tray sitting right in front of the sink, and inside it I just put this welcome fall sign from the Dollar Tree, and that's really all I did there. And then on the cake stand in the corner, I added the other owl because I had bought them in a set of 2, and the Hello Fall sign that I picked up at the Target dollar spot, again 3 or 4 years ago, and that's all I did there as well. This Harvest Leaves candle, it's actually a woodwick candle that I have burning. I picked up at Home Goods. It smells divine. And this checkered pot holder and these towels here I picked up at the Dollar Tree, or the Mighty Dollar, the same day I picked up those placemats, and I love those. Moving into my living room, this is another huge change that we made recently. I wasn't feeling the brown on this TV stand, and so I chalk spray painted it white. I think it's chiffon cream is the actual color. absolutely love it. Again, it just transformed the room. And on the sort of center shelf there, I just have one little pumpkin with my bless sign and my Walmart plant. And since I painted the TV stand, I had to repaint this end table. And I know I just painted it, but it had to match. So this Gather Together sign is from Hobby Lobby probably 5 or 6 years ago. I've had that one for a while. The candle is from Hobby Lobby last year. And then those little pumpkins are both, well, the 3-tiered one is from the Dollar Tree. And then the little white one is actually left over from the things that I used to make the wreath. You guys enjoyed this little fall tour of my home. I am so ready for the fall season and football and everything that comes with the fall leading into the holidays. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope it gave you some inspiration for your own home. And if you have made a fall video, leave me a link to it in the comments, and I would love to go watch and get some inspiration as well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.